please see in your notebook. Actually, there are 4 chapters in our syllabus. First one is the pump, compressor, turbine. Then second one is the machine tools and joining processes. Third one is the power transmission system, and fourth one is the thermodynamics. Okay. So is all chapters you have written? Please check it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it means I have dictated syllabus. So we will proceed for the first chapter then. Without wasting time, we will proceed for the first chapter, that is the pump, compressor and turbine. Now whether screen visible? PPTs?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, first chapter is the pump, compressor and the turbine. In this chapter, we have already seen what is the syllabus of this chapter. So there are 2 types of the devices. First one is the power absorbing devices and second one is the power producing devices. Out of these, there are so many power absorbing devices. Now in our syllabus, they have included 2 power absorbing devices. These are the pump and the compressors. Okay, so here is the compressors. So pump and the compressor, these are the power absorbing devices which are added in our syllabus. In pump, there are 2 pumps are there. So centrifugal pump and another one is the reciprocating pump. Then in compressor, compressor is the device which is again power absorbing device which is used to compress the atmospheric air for further uses. And in that compressor also again we have 2 types, that is the reciprocating compressor and rotary compressor. Reciprocating pump and reciprocating compressor are having nearly same construction, but the working fluid is different only. That is the in pump it is water, maybe water or sometime liquid in the industry, and in compressor the working fluid is air. Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So 2 types of the compressor, that is the reciprocating compressor and the rotary compressor. In a rotary compressor, we have only 1 compressor in our syllabus, that is the vane blower. So only vane blower is there in our syllabus. Then next one is the power producing devices. There are so many power producing devices, but mainly device which is used to generate power from mechanical engineering side is the turbine. So here 3 types of the turbines included. First one is the Pelton wheel turbine, second one is the Francis turbine, and third one is the Kaplan turbine. These 3 turbines mainly used in hydroelectric power plants. So as per the requirement, it means related to the head available into the dam and how much water source is there. With that, we can choose one of these turbines. If there is very high head and a low discharge, at that time we can use Pelton wheel turbine. If there is medium head and medium discharge, then we can use Francis turbine. And when there is a very we can say low head, but there is plenty of water, very large source of water is available, at that time we can use Kaplan turbine. Okay, so we will proceed for the next point, that is the pumps. See, if you do not get anything, please ask me at the same point so I can again explain these things. If possible, if required, I will explain in Marathi also. जर तुम्हाला एखादी गोष्ट समजत नसेल तर त्यावेळेला ती लगेच मला त्या ठिकाणी विचारा. ओके, पण बऱ्यापैकी ह्या गोष्टी सिंपल्स आहेत, म्हणजे कन्स्ट्रक्शन वर्किंग अशा लेवल मध्ये हे अशा टाइप मध्ये हा चॅप्टर आहे. ओके, म्हणजे पूर्णपणे बेसिक आहे, याच्या डेप्थ मध्ये जास्त जायची आपल्याला गरज नाही. Okay. Now, see here, pump. Pump is a mechanical device. What is mean by pump? A pump is a mechanical device used to lift or convey the liquid from one place to the other. Okay. What is the meaning? The pump is a device which is required, which is used to lift water from lower level to the higher level. Okay. For example, if suppose now second pumping means, now second one, I will explain second one. Combinedly, I can explain all this. So pumping means adding pressure energy, adding pressure energy to the liquid to move from one place to other. It means we have to add some pressure energy with some external devices, and with that we can lift water from lower level to the higher level, or from one place to the another place. This is done by means of piston, plunger, impeller. Okay. This is done by piston, plunger, impeller, propeller, gears, and screws. So these are the components of the different types of the pumps used, different types of the components used into the pump. And this one, the pump converts mechanical energy into hydraulic energy. So these three sentences are very important. Okay. So pump is the device which lifts the water from lower level to its higher level. Suppose here we have water. Okay. See that formula, energy related on energy conservation formula is very important. We have to see how it works. So if I have to, here suppose one bucket or one tank is there, if I have to lift this water conventionally, if I have to lift this water conventionally here, so what I can do, I can add one pulley here. Pulley, do you know pulley?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. And by using the rope and bucket arrangement, if this is the bucket, what I will do, I will merge that bucket into that water, and then I apply force here in this direction. It means I use manual energy. Okay. I use manual energy to lift water from lower level. This is the lower level, and this is suppose higher level. Okay. This is the traditional way. This is the traditional way. It is mean that it is not possible without adding energy to that water, or to apply energy. It is not possible to lift water from lower level to the upper level. If I lift water, if there is one tap to that tank, and if I start that tap, त्याला जर चावी बसवली मी आणि इथं जर चावी चालू केली, तर इथलं पाणी खाली नेण्यासाठी, okay, to move that water in the downward direction, is we required some energy?
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
No,
Why?
sir.
Why?
Because that's not manual.
Because that is not manual. And again, see here, this water cannot move in the upward direction. Okay. This one is the very simple pump and compressor. I can explain very easily, but we have to understood the one concept behind it. Why it is not happening? We have to think on that. Only reading.
Gravitational force.
Okay. Here we have gravitational force. One thing. So here again we have gravitational force, but into the negative direction. Okay. So here we have force in negative direction. Here it is in the positive direction. It means if I lift water here up to that level, so can I say that water acquire potential energy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If I lift some stone from the land, okay, from some level or datum, so as I increase the distance between that datum line, so it will automatically increase the
Heavier.
yeah, heavier, or it is increase the potential energy. It increase the potential energy. So potential energy here having in that water, okay, higher level water. So potential energy is mg h.
H.
जेवढे मी हाईट वाढवत जाईल तेवढे त्याच्यामध्ये पोटेन्शियल एनर्जी येईल. ओके, एम म्हणजे त्याचं मास, जी म्हणजे ग्रॅव्हिटी आणि एच. त्याच्यामुळे चावी चालू केल्यानंतर ते आपोआप काय होईल, डाऊनवर्ड डिरेक्शनला जायला चालू होईल. तिथं पंपची गरज पडत नाही. पण टू लिफ्ट दॅट वॉटर इट रिक्वायर्ड सम एनर्जी टू ऍड इन दॅट वॉटर. ओके, conventionally we can use that bucket. Now one more thing, if we add pressure to that water, then also we can lift this water. Okay, so concept here, mechanical energy into the hydraulic energy, or pumping means adding pressure energy, adding the pressure energy. This sentence says if I can add pressure to that water, pressure energy to that water, then that water can be lifted. Okay, this is the concept. So by
Yes,
using
sir.
so by using mechanical device, can I add pressure energy to that water?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
tell me how it is.
सर आपल्या इथे पंप असतात की सर, म्हणजे आपले गावाकडच्या भागात तसे सर.
हा, शेतीमध्ये. हा
त्यानंतर सर बोरवेल पण त्याने.
हा, बरोबर आहे. बोरवेल आणि पंप हे मेकॅनिकलचे हे आहेत, पण प्रेशर एनर्जी कशी ऍड करतो त्या वॉटर मध्ये?
एअर सर,
एअर नो, एअर इज द अनदर मॅटर. वी हॅव टू रिमूव्ह द एअर फ्रॉम द पंप बिफोर स्टार्टिंग. त्याच्या अगोदरचे पंप बघितलेत का कोणी? त्याच्यामध्ये बघा, पंपला चावी असायची वरती, त्याच्यामधून आपल्याला अगोदर पाणी भरावं लागत होतं.
हा सर, ते कॅनल मध्ये असतात ते का?
हा, त्याच्यामध्ये हा कॅनलच्या साईडला वगैरे असतात बघा. त्या पाणबुडी नाही, पाणबुडी सोडून दुसऱ्या जे आपण पाण्याच्या वरती ठेवतो मोटर्स.
हो सर, माहिती.
हा,
हो सर, मोटर माहिती आहे.
हा, आता याच्यामध्ये प्रेशर एनर्जी कशी ऍड केली जाते सांगतो तुम्हाला. देर आर डिफरंट टाइप्स टू ऍड प्रेशर. दॅट वी कॅन डिक्रीज द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द liquid and we can add the pressure. Pressure, it means when pressure will increase. Simple concepts ahead. Pressure, when pressure will increase, when we apply pressure on a certain fluid,
surface will decrease.
हा, त्याचं वॉल्यूम काय करतो आपण? डिक्रीज करत जातो. At that time what will happen? Pressure will goes on increase. Okay, so there are two types. First one is the see, according to that, pumps are designed here. I will show you. According to that, this is the classification. This one is the classification. If you see here, there are two types of the pumps. First one is the positive displacement pump, and second one is the rotodynamic pump. So positive displacement pump, it means there only in that arrangement we have to push the water to increase the pressure, or we have to push into one direction. So such type of arrangement is there in positive displacement pump. And another one is the rotodynamic. Rotodynamic, it means when there is rotation, due to that rotation the water can be lifted. So in positive displacement pump, two types of the pumps are there: reciprocating pump and the rotary pump. In a reciprocating pump, single acting reciprocating pump and the double acting reciprocating pump. Single acting reciprocating pump, it means many times we have seen that single acting reciprocating pump mainly at the car servicing center, where we wash the cars, motorcycles, or in the sprayer, in the blower, we can say. In the blower there is the HTP. Have you listened about the HTP?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. HTP is a what we can say, HTP is a type of single acting reciprocating pump, but only HTP having 2 pistons, 3 pistons are there. Okay. Why 2 or 3 pistons are there? We will see in next slide. Then double acting reciprocating pump. Double acting reciprocating pumps are not mostly used in our commercial applications. It may use in industries. Then rotary pump. In rotary pump, there are different types. Now 3 types are here: gear pump, vane pump, and the lobe pump. Okay. Then on another side, in rotodynamic pump, radial flow pump and centrifugal pump, and another one is the axial flow pump and the screw pump. Out of these pumps, only 2 pumps are included in our syllabus. Which are those? Which are those 2 pumps? Please see into the syllabus. Hello?
Reciprocating and centrifugal.
Correct.
Centrifugal pump.
Reciprocating pump and the
Centrifugal.
So
Pump.
a reciprocating pump, and another one is the centrifugal pump. These 2 pumps are there, which is included in our syllabus. Okay, so we are going to study only these 2 pumps because these 2 pumps are mostly used at various applications instead of these other pumps. Centrifugal pump is very common pump which is used in commercial, agriculture, industrial area, and mostly we are aware with that centrifugal pump also. Okay, we have seen working of the centrifugal pump. Now we are going to study how it works. Yes.
सिंगल ऍक्टिंग आणि डबल ऍक्टिंग मीन्स म्हणजे पंप ते काय कळलं नाही.
हा ते आहे की पुढे अजून आपल्याला. ओके, आता याच्यानंतर सिंगल
प्रेशर कसं क्रिएट करणार पण लिक्विड मध्ये?
हा तेच प्रेशर म्हणजे त्याच्यावरती आपण दाब देणार आहे.
Water volume decrease करणार.
Yeah, we are trying to decrease the volume, but water is not compressible. Very important thing. Water is not compressible. We are trying to push water, and when wall get open, so pressurized that water can lift. In compressible, in compressor, air is compressible. Okay, these 2 are fluid. Do you know that? Fluid is the, what we can say, there are 2 types of the fluid. First one is the liquid and another one is the air. So don't consider fluid means liquid only. So the air is also, the different gases are there. So these all are considered under the fluid. Okay.
Yes sir.
Yeah. So next slide. One second, I will erase that. टिक मार्क इरेज करतो म्हणजे पुढच्या स्लाइड मध्ये येणार नाही. So next one is the reciprocating pump. Okay, we will go step by step. Reciprocating pump. If you want, you can take screenshot of this. Okay, it is okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please take screenshot of this one, this slide. And have you taken?
Yes, sir.
And one more slide, you have to write something. Pump, write down. Some sentences are important sentences are there, that only I will give you. And you have to draw on the diagrams from this. Whenever I say draw this diagram, you have to draw it, and I will ask to write this construction and working in your language. Okay, I am not going to dictate that also, and it is not necessary also. So write down pumps. In that, first, a pump is a mechanical device. pump is a mechanical device used to lift or convey the liquid from one place to the other. Full stop. Next sentence. Pumping means adding pressure energy to the liquid. Underline that word, pressure energy to the liquid to move it from one place to other. From one place to other.